What's good, y'all? This your boy KC for L King Self for Life. I'm going to talk about the renting house situation. I think I want to do a separate story or separate video on that, and I'm waiting till the case is over. I haven't watched any of it because at the end of the day, it's all a distraction. But this just came out the woodwork. Prayers go up to the family of Young Dolph. Young man was 36 years old. Once again, a hip hop artist, black as usual. Um, I was not familiar with his work. I've heard of him. I remember him getting shot up a couple of times. But young man was literally going into a store trying to get some cookies for his family, and they saw him and they shot him up. Y'all all know this was a blood sacrifice to the highest order. This is not even ain't even a question. But let me show you some real deep dirt stuff that's gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about. How I wasn't even thinking about this, but shout out to my man Ace Tino. He got this from somebody off of Instagram. I'm gonna show you their page because I did not know this. But apparently, uh, Vaughn and Mo from Texas all was signed to this record label known as Empire, just like Young Dolph. All of them, and they all had this, as you can see, this star ring. In other words, it's a Baphomet ring. Which that should tell you something. Now it's they own their own catalog, so it's funny how they own all the catalog, which means that's all their music. They own it, right? But they all was a part of this record label known as Empire, and they all died in the month of November. You can't tell me this ain't no blood sacrifice. I don't want to hear it. And then Soldier Boy dropped the video. Apparently, he was on the Breakfast Club, and that man was talking about him getting shot up 100,000 times. Talking about before you come after me, you go focus on them ones that was trying to shoot you up. And I'm like, it's funny how he mentioned that dude, and then, what, 10 days later, Young Duff get killed. Now, I'm not saying that Soldier Boy had him sacrificed, but I mean, this is very suspicious. Like, the man was just on the Breakfast Club talking about that man, and now this man dead. It's crazy. It is crazy. It is crazy, y'all. It is crazy. I'm like, man, it's sad. It's very sad because I'm getting tired of seeing the cats that look like me who get famous, get into the game, and then boom, they get killed. They make a lot of money. They get their name out there. They rap about a bunch of buffoonery because rapping about getting drugs and getting money and calling women out their name, that's not great. But the music industry has made that as the go-to things in life. Get you women and disrespect them, call them out their name, get money, do a lot of drugs and all that crazy stuff because they say that's the success in life. If you're not doing that, you're not successful. And they always use us as the guinea pigs, but then we always end up getting sacrificed. Like they look, it keeps happening over and over. And I just found out this dude was from Chicago. Now he got killed. He was staying out in Memphis, but he's from Chicago. Born on July 17th, 1985. Gone. 36 years old. That's young. As young as that. But I just wanted to show you this. Like I said, I'm gonna give you a whole thorough video on the Kyle Rittenhouse case, which is one of the most scripted, rigged trials I've ever seen in my life, and I ain't even really been watching. Cause I don't even waste my time with that stuff, man. Cause all the stuff is a big old distraction. They keep trying to distract us. They want us divided. They want us hating each other. I'm telling you, man. Look, I understand white supremacy is the rule of law, but then also too, you gotta understand they use stuff like this to keep everybody divided, regardless of what cats look like, you know. And like I said, with that Rittenhouse stuff, man, that whole thing is set up. Whether he walk or not, that whole thing is scripted. It is scripted to the T. But anyway, man, this is your boy Caseyville King Self for Life. Hey, hit the comment section up. You tell me how you feel about him. Tell me if you was a fan of this young man. Like I said, I wasn't. I really never really listened to his music. Like I've known of him, but I really never listened to his music like that. So if you was a fan of him, tell me if you was a fan of him. Tell me how you feel about the situation. If you feel the same way as I do, because trust me, this is a blood sacrifice to the highest order. This is not even a question. This dude was a sacrifice. He really was. All right, y'all. Y'all be blessed. Holla at you. This your boy Caseyville King Self for Life. I'm gone.